Okay, so I'm gonna try to think today, which I haven't tried before, but I've wanted to try for a while now. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Adele. I have been doing art for as long as I can remember, and I thought it might be fun to paint and video it while I do so, and maybe chat through some of it. So you know what, I thought it could be a fun time. So I don't really know what I'm going to paint as of right now. I usually tend to not know before I start. I try to channel more of like a feeling or a more abstract concept, and not necessarily plan what I'm gonna do, and just kind of see what happens, because I find if I plan, I'm unhappy with the results. So we're just gonna try something. I'm thinking something like the night sky, something moon-esque. If you hear a jingle, that's my bracelet. It's just a lot of fun. So I'm gonna start with a background color. I don't want it to be solid black, definitely blue. Got a little on the white table, and it's enough table. I just know that I definitely didn't want to get all of this on the white table. I am really happy with that color. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry a little bit, because as impatient as I am to start doing more, that would not be wise. Okay, so we're pretty much all dry now, and I've, in the time that we've been waiting, decided to change my orientation. So my focus today is going to be about connection, and connection to the universe, and connection to ourselves, and all that good stuff. And one of the things I've come to realize is that I have some sort of connection anxiety, where I feel like I need to satiate this hole or whatever, and I know that the answer to that is better connection to myself and to the universe. I just haven't quite done it yet. So I'm hoping that this focus on this painting will help me get into that mindset and help be a reminder to do that. There's a bug on my... fuck. Oh, bug just got caught on the paint. There he is. No, this doesn't really look like a night sky anymore. It's abstract. If I do more of that, it's just gonna become that color. So I'm gonna chill on that for a minute. I'm gonna try green orange maybe? Which doesn't usually happen in the sky, but I find whenever I look at stars, they've got, it's weird like flashing of lights being reflected, and I don't understand how I can see that. But it always kind of flashes between like white, red, and green, I find. So maybe some like green could be fun. And also, yay, color theory, because green and red are complementary. Color theory usually sounds really boring, but it's actually a lot of fun to work with. We love cameras cutting off while we're filming. So I finished with the green for now. Don't really know where this is going. I can hope all I want. The things usually don't turn out the way I planned. That's fine. So the more I'm looking at this thing, the more I'm feeling like it's a little too bright. And I was thinking of doing a bit of a wash almost, or a dry brush over with some blues. And I do realize that the way this camera is set up is not the best because my hand is in front of what I'm doing half the time. But as of right now, this is the only setup I have. So we're just gonna have to deal. If any of you watch Jenna Marbles, you might be acquainted with her term of her too much gene. And I definitely have some of that in my system. Because sometimes I just don't know how to stop. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Yeah, this is going to become an entirely different painting than what I initially had envisioned, but that is common. But it kind of works, I think. That's the nice thing about usually, even though they usually turn out way different than I initially anticipated, they usually end up kind of working still. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's getting a little, yeah, okay, see? Thought it needed more. Needed some, we'll add something else after, but that definitely was a little too much gene. Yeah, no, I need to stop. So I'm still not entirely sure if the green and pink are working in there, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it and hope for the best. I'm thinking I'm gonna add some highlights now, some silvery highlights, of course. I wanna be your time. Yeah, let's add some like proper silver in there now. Tight. These are gonna take a million years to dry. Amazing. For someone who paints, it's not convenient that my hands shake very easily. I don't know if you can see it on there, but I don't have a very steady hand, and yet somehow make it work, so that's nice. Well, I still can't tell if it works or not, but I am scared to put anything else on there right now. So I think that's it for now. Let me know in the comments if you think it worked, because I genuinely cannot tell. Thank you so much for watching.